guys at Garcon 45, and I'm here with this idiot.
Okay. Caught me off guard with that one, man. I was like, whoa, okay, jeez.
Well, who says you get to start all of them?
Because why not? Nah, chased out like a bunch of presents. Not even close.
Want to run that one for me one more time?
Ran out like a bunch of peasants, Mr. Edgeworth.
Hair.
Whatever, man.
Well, I screwed up my line too, but who cares? Mr. Edgeworth.
Yes, Kay.
There's something that even thieves should never steal.
Money.
Do you know what that is?
Money. You really shouldn't steal anything. However, I'll bite. What shouldn't a thief steal?
A life. It's too heavy of a burden on your soul to get away with, ever.
That's something we can agree on. Well said, Kay.
She looks really serious.
Oh, yeah, it's a serious topic. No matter what we may try, murder is the one crime that can never truly be hidden. And I intend to prove that by my own hands. When I apprehend the murderer myself.
Alright, now I'm gonna work extra hard to be a good assistant. Let's go!
I still never said she could be my assistant. I'm just going to drop the issue.
Why does he look so happy?
The first thing we should do is locate the real scene of the murder. Mr. Edgeworth!
Why are you back?
Detective Gumshoe, why are you back? Mr. Edgeworth! The stadium, hurry, sir! This is supposed to be a hush-hush, but they found a witness at the stadium. A witness? What did we tell you about leaving your assigned post? Ah, the jig is up. Mr. Edgeworth, remember that I'm always rooting for you, so go get him, sir.
They gonna drag him away again? Nope.
Oh, I guess I didn't need you that time.
Those detectives sure look like they're enjoying themselves.
It's not all fun and games, Kay. Now then, let's head to the stadium and meet the witness. Walk, 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 walk.
Like how that guy just poked, like, pointed at you.
March 13th, 1:42 p.m. Stadium.
I think I know what happens here.
I thought there was a witness here. Where is this witness? Are they invisible?
Yeah, I don't see anyone.
Mr.
If that's who I
Edgeworth.
think it is.
Aw.
Yep,
Wait,
Emma
who is
Sky.
this? What? No! Also, that's an ugly hat, good lord. Long time no see. You are Miss Emma Sky, correct? I didn't know she was in this game.
I did. Obviously, I beat the game.
This girl is the younger sister of my former superior, Lana Sky. 2 years ago, we stood in the same courtroom together as witness and prosecutor.
Obviously, this is why I remembered what happened here, specifically because this is such a big shock moment.
Wait, didn't she just, like, get back from Europe or whatever in freaking the Apollo Justice or something? Oh, wait. But I thought she had gone to Europe to study forensics. Okay. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what they said in freaking Apollo Justice, man. I can't believe you remember me, Mr. Edgeworth. Actually, isn't she still kind of young? Because maybe I shouldn't.
It's only
be giving
been
her, like,
2 years.
I shouldn't be giving her like an older voice in that case. Let's see. Meekins already looked at him. Oh, we haven't looked at her. Lauren Pops, age 19, gender female.
Lauren Faps.
No. Lance Amano's girlfriend came to Gatewater Land in the search of Lance. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Wait, Gumshoe? No, we don't have her yet. Okay, whatever. But still, I think if this is 2 years later, then what was she, like 14 in the first game? So she's 16 now.
15, somewhere around there.
Okay, whatever. Of course I do. How have you been? You look to be in good spirits. Are you still studying abroad? You bet! More than anything, I want to investigate crime scenes scientifically.
What?
I've been studying non-stop every day to become a top-notch forensic scientist. But it's spring break now, so I thought I'd come back for a bit. I see.
AKA, we needed a cameo for this point. Where are you going, Mr. Edgeworth? We have to find the witness before that mean old werewolf does.
You're right. The witness is supposed to be here in the stadium, but where? Well, geez, I mean, I kind of wonder who the witness is at this point, really.
Yes?
Okay, notice anything? You look deep in thought. Care to share, Kay?
With all that's happened, I'm getting a little confused.
One could say you were lost in thoughts.
Shut up. For example, what that detective said earlier.
Though not alone. About, about how we must look for the witness at the stadium.
No, not that. The I'm always rooting for you bit. I was thinking how sweet that is. It's like you two are best friends.
I think you're a little confused, alright, Kay? Alright, good talk, I guess. Alright, so nothing new there. Good. Good to know. Good to know. Did we do this already?
Yeah, she Oh. And maybe she commented on it whenever you were checking it. This horse is really pretty.
Don't even think about it.
Okay, I'll just hold on to it then. Don't worry, it's safe with me.
Just so we're clear, Kay, a 5-finger discount is not part of the bargain. A 5-finger discount?
I knew you wouldn't understand what that was. It's called stealing something.
Oh. Well, anyway, that's that, I guess.
I knew you were gonna freaking comment on it whenever you read it slowly.
I was a little bit confused. Yeah, that's true. It is true. Stage, huh? Interesting. Well, anyway.
I like how they tried to make it, like, look like there's depth in this area. With those big and small Edgeworth gets.
Wait, really? I assume this is another Badger-mobile.
Yeah, but it's a different color than the Blue Badger's car. I wonder which one it could be.
Yes, this is the Retina Searing Pink model. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that. That's interesting.
You also barely said the word retina.
I did? I thought I said it fine, man. I don't know what you're
This is
talking
the retina.
Retina! Anyway, what? Now she should be at it. There we go. Oh, 18. Okay, that's... Wait, I thought she was 14 in the first game.
I don't know.
If this is really 2 years later, then I don't get it. Whatever.
Maybe it was 2 years after the third game. I don't know.
She wasn't in the third game.
No,
High
I'm saying
schoolers studying in
Edgeworth said
Europe
it was...
to become forensic scientists on school break. Anyway,
Edgeworth said it was 2 years later.
2 years...
So I'm assuming he means 2 years after the third game.
I'm assuming he meant 2 years after that case where her sister was involved, but I don't know.
No, he didn't say that in this case. He said that, like, in the first case.
How is this not examinable? I assume this is going to be examinable over here, but whatever. Hey, what's up? I almost didn't recognize you. You've really grown in these past few years. I didn't recognize you because you had a hat on. Please don't tease me, Mr. Edgeworth. I know I still have a long way to go. But I'm going to be a super forensic scientist someday. You'll see.
You seem to know Mr. Edgeworth really well. Are you two acquaintances? By the way, right now we're both voicing teenage girls.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Emma Sky. Nice to meet you. I'm studying abroad now to be a forensic scientist. How about you?
Wow, that's a great dream. My name's Kay Faraday. And I'm training to become an unstoppable great thief.
A great thief?
Don't think too hard on it, Emma. It's not worth the trouble. In any case, we have much...
No, I think that's a point we should talk about.
You bet we do. Alright, yeah, I suppose so. This is the symbol of a prosecutor, right? But I don't think I've ever seen you wear it, though.
Well, I'm not as enthusiastic about wearing it as you are with your pin badges.
I know, right? I mean, I really wanted to put even a few more on today. Oh, hey, I like yours, Kay. Do you have any extras?
Sorry, but there's only one of these in the world, and it's proof that I'm a real great thief.
No comment on that?
Okay.
Right.
Glad we were on the same page there.
I didn't realize those were technology glasses. Now if I calculate this out
I think they're just a
scientifically...
reflection.
I doubt that.
I mean, it's a video game.
I really doubt that. I feel
It's a video game.
For Pete's sake, those glasses were, like, in the previous games, they were used for seeing freaking luminal testing blood or something like that, so... I mean, my goodness, I would have to think she's probably upgraded her glasses at this point. Now, if I calculate this out scientifically using my time scheduler... Ah! I can definitely see all of the attractions before the park closes.
Luminol shines under different levels of UV light. All you would have to do is... Like, that could actually be a real thing.
Hmm.
Science sure is useful, huh, Mr. Edgeworth?
I guess.
I'm not even going to bother asking Emma how she calculated that.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I'm a little bit curious, actually. Seeing the Blue Badger sure brings back memories.
I'm sure none of them good.
Yes, indeed.
I remember it like it was yesterday. That was really something, huh? The red-hot courtroom battle between the two of us.
I don't think it was quite as dramatic as that.
Or was it? Scientifically calculating and thinking critically about this, then putting it in a way that transmits the feeling that I understand. Whew, done.
She makes it sound like she knows what she's talking about, but she has absolutely no idea.
Admittedly, I am slightly confused by what she just rattled off.
Aren't we all now?
In case you haven't noticed, for some reason they're bringing back specifically characters from the 5th case of the first game.
Yeah, they did that in Apollo Justice too. I guess they just really liked that case, apparently.
It's because it's the case that they added. That case was not in the original Game Boy version.
I'm just saying, they must have really liked that case. Anyway, how's it going?
So why are you here, Emma?
Well, I just happened to decide to come back home for spring break. And then I heard that you'd come back too, so I raced on over here. I'd really wanted to welcome you back at the airport, but I had just missed you.
And how exactly did you know I was here?
Through the power of science, naturally. Never underestimate what science can do for you. I use these to track your footprints, and I follow them straight to you. This set is the greatest. It's so wonderfully scientific.
Is that like a footprint spray and a black light? What is that?
I don't know. You spray this chemical on the ground, and where you shine this special light on it, zing! The footprints light up like an electrified noble gas in a glass tube.
What?
It's almost like magic, scientifically speaking.
Is that a thing? I don't think that's a thing.
Well, how many things are a thing in this universe, really?
Forensic science has never seemed more ominous to me than at this very moment.
Most of it is kind of rooted in logic and reality, but I don't think footprint spray is a thing.
Yeah, who knows, I guess. Who knows?
Emma, I'd like to ask you about what you witnessed.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Are you not the witness Detective Gumshoe told us about?
Well, I did get a call from Detective Gumshoe earlier. He was practically yelling at me.
Why?
Mr. Edgeworth needs your scientific doohickeys right now, pal, he said.
Why does Gumshoe have your phone number?
I think they just ran into each other, actually, but I don't know.
I thought she said he called her.
Yeah, I don't know. If they said called, I was assuming they meant like he saw her and then was like, oh, hey, help out, please.
What was that man thinking, or rather, not thinking?
So let me guess, there's been a murder, right?
Yes, unfortunately. There's a sudden glint in her eyes. But I need to keep my mind focused on the witness. Now, where did that person go? What's that off in the distance?
Wonder if you're gonna have to use the fingerprint crap again. I don't remember.
I wouldn't be shocked. Oh my gosh!
Oh hey, it's the pink badger. Badger, get!
Badger, 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 badger. Just what does she see in these silly things?
I mean, she's doing it for the contest.
Tough love.
Also, why does it have handcuffs?
I do wonder.
I think this badger has something to say to you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Are you by chance the witness I've been searching for? I'm sorry, but I don't speak badger dance.
Why don't you take off the hat?
Alright, I'm out of here. Anyways,
Yes?
oh, nothing. I expected to be something, though. Alright, whatever. And then she's done saying her thing. Okay. I like how they just started playing her theme song again after that. Whatever. And now we're gonna play the freaking Badger theme. Or not? Never mind. Whatever. Oh no! Oh no, mercy! Arg! I can't take being inside that stuffy head anymore.
You're... No! Why her? Why here? Why now? I first met this... I first met this woman 3 years ago. She was a witness in one of my cases.
So it was 3 years ago since the first game. Was she in the first game or the second?
Yes. Oh no!
Edgy-boo! Why couldn't you understand what I was trying to tell you? I mean, really? I was trying so hard to keep the kids' dreams alive by staying in character.
You're hurting me.
What?
You're hurting me.
But you couldn't pick up on what I was trying to convey to you. I'm sick and tired of that roundabout way of talking, so I'm just gonna be indirect.
I had a bad feeling before, but this just made it official. The day has gone beyond the typical not my day into the realm of waking nightmare. I wish he didn't interrupt that one line at Edgeworth, because I want to finish reading that.
So you're a friend of Mr. Edgeworth too, Miss Pink Badger?
You can say that, but right now I'm just a big badger, dearie.
I'm turning down my headset.
She may look the part, but I know better than to trust my eyes around this woman.
My name is Wendy Oldbag, but you can call me Wendy or Granny or whatever suits your fancy.
Nice to meet you, Miss Oldbag. I'm Kay Faraday.
What do I care about a young women like you?
Oh my
What?
gosh, I hate using this voice at this time of night. God.
I hate you using this voice in general. Yeesh, I was just trying to be polite.
Oh, yeah. Alright, evidence time.
Go on, Edgy-boo, show me anything and I'll tell you all about it.
Very well, what do you think about this?
It's nothing special.
Somehow I figured she'd say as much.
Well, that was rude.
Your prosecutor's badge is nothing.
It means nothing to me at all, my goodness.
It's like a line of ugly facts.
You cut to the quick.
Only behind the scenes, I'm the big badger right out of the kids. I don't think I'd be my enemies off.
Think of the children. You're the one who wants to keep their sweet dreams alive, right?
Does have a point there.
Thanks to those people that have been taking my picture all day. It's like all the ones that made the mascot in the park.
What?
It's not like you are the mascot character. Well, one of them anyway.
Well, you have no idea how hard it is to be one. You don't want to talk at all.
You enunciated that Edgeworth line all wrong.
Did I?
Yeah.
Taking away my ability to talk happens in my effectiveness as a human being.
You have a hard time not talking, but it seems like such an easy thing to do.
What do you do, youngin? Just wait till you're my age and we'll see.
Is it possible this loud old lady was once a quiet fair maiden? Ha! Impossible.
Well, I mean, you never know.
That's rather rude.
Get another blue badger and had my film of these things for a lifetime.
Thank you for the extra commentary, but all I wanted was for you to take a look.
Oh, alright, I guess I can do that, but only because it's you, Edgy-boo.
What is that face?
What is wrong with this thing? Why is this blue badger wearing sunglasses?
I was wondering the same thing.
How could she not notice all this time? I do not know. I do not
What?
wonder. I don't know, man.
You just turned into Sam I Am?
Oh, I do not like green eggs and ham, and of course, my name is Sam I Am. Oh my gosh. Oh, geez, anyway. Nothing to say about the Badgermobile, really?
I'm surprised you actually got that reference.
Dude, I was
It's
a kid.
you.
I was a kid once.
It's you.
I was a kid once, for Pete's sake. Jeez.
It's still you.
I was a kid once. I had a childhood, for Pete's sake. Or at least I'd like to think I did.
Weren't you security guard at one of the Gatewater hotels the last time we met?
I go where I'm needed. I'm very good at what I do, unlike the youth of the day. I get called all the time to fill in when I am out in the clients. Enough about me, Edgy-boo. I'm going to get ejected right now. I'd rather get the chance to see you again and hear you on talking to the young girls. Men are all the same. It doesn't matter if the young girls, but they just happen to be able to notice me when you got to do a range where everybody sees it all the time.
You seem to attract all sorts of interesting people, Mr. Edgeworth.
I hate when she does that. I want to read everything.
Kay, please, I'm begging you by all means, do not provoke her any further.
She looks so disinterested.
Aren't you forgetting about something, Mr. Edgeworth? This person could be the witness.
Honestly, I hope she isn't. But I don't think fate is going to be so kind today.
I saw what happened. I even saw the exact moment it happened. How's that?
So it's true, she is the witness.
I don't suppose I can afford to ignore the old bag.
How is he sighing in his own thoughts?
Maybe he
Yes, it was only
sighed.
just a little while ago.
I don't know, it's kind of weird. I mean, you ever sigh in your own thoughts? I mean,
Maybe
I
he
don't...
sighed out loud.
What?
Or maybe he was mumbling. I don't know.
I'm assuming blue text is his thoughts, not low talking. I don't know. Anyway, whatever.
Well, that would that would imply that like every time that it's white text, that means they're talking out loud, and I've made that joke before.
Well, that's what I've been assuming forever, and I think it is the truth.
So he's just randomly recapping to everyone that's in the airport.
Maybe? Sure, why not? If it was in white text, then I guess, sure, yeah.
I saw it happen right in front of me. The moment of the murder.
You mean to say that you witnessed someone being killed right before your eyes?
What are those things in her hair?
What things?
Sounds like a pretty important piece of testimony to me.
You mean old bag?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh dang it! Alrighty then, testimony of what old bag witnessed.
I came to the stadium to take a short break. As I was resisting, I happened to knock the winds on the room and missing each other in that area. Suddenly there was a loud gunshot in the bathroom on the ground. It was a very terrifying experience, let me tell you.
Gosh, this voice kills me. I'm so glad I didn't have to do this voice in freaking Apollo Justice.
Looks like we hit the jackpot, huh, Mr. Edgeworth? I'm just like zoning out every time you do the voice.
Yes, I can't afford to ignore what she has to say. Unfortunately.
What's that unfortunately attack on the end is supposed to mean, Reggie Boo?
Well, anyway, let's see what we can find out from this little old lady.
Oh my gosh. Rebuttal what old bag witnessed. Prepare your ears.
I came to the stadium to take a short break.
Assuming you haven't prepared your ears already, that is.
Watch her end up having like 15 arguments.
Oh my gosh. I swear, it's like Capcom does this knowing that people are gonna let's play these games. It's like, oh boy, people got to
I
come
doubt
up with a
they're
voice.
that freaking prophetic.
You never know, man. You never know. Considering how much dialogue freaking old bag had in the first game, good lord. But then again, I mean, that was an even older game, so who knows?
That was a Game Boy game.
I remember
That was
this.
like that's before like major Let's Plays were a thing.
You mean you took a break from being the Pink Badger?
You may not think about this man working against dreams alive. You smell the sweat, your hip clicks with pain. We begin to dream about work.
That's the kind of story that would scar a child for life, you know?
Well, the boy shows you come to take my break here,
That wasn't even English.
I don't plan on playing. The part of the dead bastard is a bunch of kids.
So what did you see while the Pink Badger were resting?
What? That didn't make any sense.
Oh yes, that will. As I was resting, I happened to glance over and saw two men missing each other in that area.
You saw two men. Can you describe them for me?
They look like rabbit shows, completely uninteresting and have one falling over. I'm telling you, they were so boring that I don't even remember much beyond that.
But did they have any special features? Anything you can recall would be very helpful.
Oh my, don't tell me you're jealous of those two men.
You're giving me a migraine.
I'm destroying my throat.
Hey, she's right. You do seem pretty worked up over them, Mr. Edgeworth. Well, they're the freaking killers.
I'm not worked up over anyone, and I'm not jealous.
It's alright, Edgy Boo. Those were just two fools compared to a stallion like you. And that's so little of them I lost in recently since I laid eyes on them.
And you're starting to lose the voice.
Suddenly there was a loud gunshot in the bathroom in the ground.
Oops.
What?
Oops. No. Wait,
Oh my
where am I?
God.
Where am I?
Where am I?
The rest thing happened to glance over and saw two men falling over. Suddenly there was a loud. Was this the one? Okay.
You're claiming to have seen the exact moment in which the murder took place.
Absolutely, that got me. They were back when I was fired.
What is life?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know, right?
You didn't try to go help the person that got shot? Well, there's a freaking... Yeah.
I'm only one person, you smart alecky brat. What could I have done? When I took off as soon as I could have had him without help.
Two men, one bullet. It's all consistent with what we found out from the body. Sadly, there wasn't exactly a lot of new information to go on in your testimony.
Well, if I saw the guy again, I'm sure I can identify him for you. I mean, how do you expect me to remember anything without something to jog my memory?
Self-centered, aren't we?
While it was somewhat useful, her testimony also presents us with a new problem.
Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes?
so about this new problem,
What is that giant grin on your face for?
do you want me to show you something really nice?
No thank you.
Don't be so mean. I swear it's something you're gonna like.
A cell phone.
What is that gadget you're holding?
What you see before you is a secret weapon of a great thief.
A cell phone!
Ah, I should have known it would be worthless.
Oh, don't be like that. What do you think now?
What is it doing? It's projecting something into the air.
I'm gonna input the necessary information to run the simulation now. Once I'm done, I'll increase the size of the projection to maximum size. Dark skies of the evening, when no other bird dares take its wing, one alone remains all-seeing. Now witness the true power of a real modern-day Robin Hood.
Okie dokie then. What?
What is this?
This is a recreation of the murder based on the info I inputted into Little Thief.
Wait, why are we doing this? What happened to the freaking rebuttal and the argument?
Like I said, this is where the game gets interesting.
Oh man, I didn't even want that argument to end though. There was still like more I had to read, I think.
I dare say, I think you're taking the Robin Hood thing a bit too far.
Little Thief is actually meant to be a simulator for me to plan my thefts. But I suppose if I used it like this... Let's see, Miss Oldbag said the two men were facing each other. And then a gunshot rang out and the victim fell to the ground.
Ah, so with this we can inspect the crime scene as it was in the past.
See? So what do you think?
I have to say, I'm impressed by the technology thieves have access to these days.
Well, it is the super secret weapon of the mighty Yatagarasu.
Indeed.
Oh, but there isn't enough information, but if there isn't enough information, or if something is out of place...
Part of this song kind of reminds me of some music of like one of the what was it called? I think it's like the Ice Palace boss from Paper Mario. That guy's theme song.
I can't hear it.
Like there's like a like that part of the song kind of reminds me of that for some reason. I don't know why. Weird. Anyway, it's out of place. Something I don't know if I read that or not.
The recreation could come out a little strange.
In other words, I can use this to authenticate the validity of a witness's testimony.
Validity. You got it. You catch on quick, Mr. Edgeworth.
Close enough, man. Right now, the simulation is a recreation of that witness's testimony. So for now, I should re-examine everything. And if I find anything illogical or strange, I can then ask for clarification.
Feel free to examine anything in the simulation in the way you always do. You can even present evidence when you find a contradiction. And if you find something, I've got Little Thief with me, so let me know, okay?
So basically, this is where the game gets completely complicated for no reason. Great.
Pretty much. And I've already figured out what the contradiction is.
Well, I'm gonna talk to Old Bag first.
What is this? Some sort of real attraction?
Okay, nothing new to say. Good.
Thank
Good.
Christ.
Good. Oh, what about you? This is amazing! Just feel the power of science! I can feel the power!
Science!
Oh boy, anyway. Well, if I go over here, I can examine this now?
It looks like they broke the stage down?
Okay. I forgot to read that.
I guess this means they're done for the day.
Or maybe it's because a different show is scheduled to start its run tomorrow. Is that so?
Let's see what we got.
The stage I saw this morning in the center of the stadium has been packed away.
You don't say. You don't say. So let's see then. The truck. Anything about the truck? Nothing about the truck?
Nope. The truck's not important.
Nothing about the truck. Alright.
According to the testimony, the victim fell to the ground here.
That's right, but...
But if that's the case, then we've already found our first contradiction.
Huh? What? Where?
If this is the real scene of the crime, there's something missing that should be here.
Well, that's kind of obvious.
Which piece of evidence shows the missing item? Blood? Okay, I'm already lost. Did you just say it was obvious? What's obvious? Good lord,
It's
man.
obviously Colin Devereaux.
The blue badge? No. The murder notes. This is the contradiction.
Something wrong with my recreation?
If it's the real scene of the crime, something specific should be here. If you think back, how did we deduce that the other crime scene was not the real one?
They really screwed you up whenever they said item.
Item?
Yeah, they said what is the missing item.
Oh.
You were right, it was the blood.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, wait a second. How do I prove blood?
Oh, I get what's missing now. There's no blood on the ground here either, right?
I wanted to inspect that other guy. I didn't realize they were going to send me right into presenting evidence or something, you know?
Right, the fact that there is no blood here casts doubt on the witness's testimony.
Edgy Boo! How can you tell me like that? Are you calling me a liar? I know what I saw, and I saw the wicked shot down.
You know, I don't think she's lying, Mr. Edgeworth.
To be honest, I can't think of a reason why she would lie to me. In that case, maybe there is another explanation for the distinct lack of blood.
Why is there no blood? Why is there no blood around the victim's prone body?
Why is there no blood?
Why is there no blood? That is a good question now.
It's like a friggin' haiku.
I do wonder about that.
So you believe that this gadget will provide us with the proof we need?
Yeah, of course. Pretty neat, huh? By inputting info like this, it can recreate the crime scene exactly as it was. Although Little Thief was originally intended to be a training sim for heists.
A training sim for thievery? I don't believe I can turn a deaf ear to that, Kay.
It's for practice. Practice. It's not like I've actually stolen anything yet. Besides, we're in the middle of an investigation, so stop nitpicking.
Even if it is just practice, I can't exactly endorse the act of stealing. Although admittedly, this device is rather useful in investigation.
Using Little Thief.
So how am I supposed to use this to aid my investigation?
Oh, that's right. I guess I should explain how to use it, huh? Objects outlined in yellow are the things that are not present in our time but were present in the past. Things outlined in a dotted line are things that exist now but didn't in the past.
I see.
You can examine and interact with replicated people and objects as you normally do. You can even present evidence whenever you find an inconsistency. Oh, and be sure to point out mistakes in the recreation with evidence, too.
Very well. Let's continue with the investigation.
If there's something you don't get about Little Thief, feel free to ask anytime, okay?
Okie dokie then. Sounds good to me. There's no more evidence to present, so that's cool. So let's see. Anything outlined in yellow? Or
Well, yeah, the two guys.
no, I mean dotted, whatever. You know what I mean? Or do you? Okay.
Well, the yellow lines are the things that were there in the past. The dotted lines are the things that are there now that weren't.
So
in
there
the
is nothing that's there now that was there in the past. All right.
That wasn't there in the past.
It's the silhouette of the killer with his gun at the ready. Okay, is it not possible to recreate the face of the killer?
Well, I can't exactly input what we don't know in a Little Thief.
She has a point.
I guess you kind of have to know that, wouldn't you? Now. Well.
I would assume it's time to talk to Old Bag.
Now I'm fairly convinced that the victim was killed here, but then
Or-
why is there no blood? There must be some explanation for this contradiction. Perhaps I should go over all of the information I've gathered one more time.
Use logic.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to logic, probably. Yep. All right. It's time to logic, I guess. Ooh. I'm gonna go over to this corner because why the
I
heck
have to
not?
turn up my freaking audio now because you're not doing the old woman voice.
For now, anyway. Following a kidnapper's prints lead us to a body. Was the victim in a costume?
Come on, dude. No!
What do you mean, no?
Why would you not think the stage being packed up and the blood wouldn't be correlated? Wait, what? That was a thing?
Jeez, man.
I would think that like the stage was packed up, so the blood's not there anymore.
You see, everyone, this is Garcon trying to lead me in the wrong direction here. I know, you probably... Did you really
At
actually
least what I
think
said
that,
made
though?
Sense.
What? Did you really actually think that was not the answer?
No, I wasn't reading that one. I was just reading the other two. I didn't even read what that one was.
Why was there no blood and then the victim was in a costume?
I didn't read the victim in a costume thing.
Yeah, see? There you go.
I saw the stage was packed up, and then, like, I'm assuming that maybe there was a tarp there, and then the stage got packed up, so now the tarp's gone.
Yeah, I didn't say anything about that.
Is it not possible that the victim was wearing a costume?
So you really think that Mr. Deacon was one of the kidnappers?
I think we can reasonably assume there's a very good chance that he was. And that if he was shot while he was inside of one of those costumes, stolen costumes...
Then Mr. Deacon's blood would be on the inside of the costume instead of on the ground.
Precisely. Now, if only we could prove that the victim was wearing a costume.
You'd think it'd be pretty easy if we could find some footprints. But the problem is, that woman over there hasn't given me her footprint spray yet. That's not a thing. I'm not convinced that's a thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Footprints, huh? I wonder how we can go about finding some of those.
I wonder how we can go about finding some of those.
At least what I thought was rooted in logic.
You were rooted in logic? What?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. You're just stupid.
I don't get it. Well, whatever. Anyway, well, I guess we'll find something to maybe do something related
Stop
to those
walking
foots.
diagonally.
I like walking diagonally. I like walking forward. I like walking backwards. I mean, I can't walk backwards. I like walking sideways and more diagonally. Yeah. I like doing that. Anyway, though, we'll find some things for footprints.
I'm gonna eat a frickin' chip.
Middle part 1. Oh yeah, I was gonna say something about that earlier. The entire last episode, he was eating chips.
Yeah.
You just never heard anything because he muted his microphone every single time.
Yep.
And every time he had to talk, he just moved the chip over to the other side of his cheek because he's just good at that for some reason.
Right.
I would have some difficulty with that, but you know that's just how it is. So anyway, as Edgeworth and Kay get some exercise, we're gonna
They're doing their cardio.
We're gonna go ahead.
Great Thief has to keep her body up, right?
Yeah, I know, right? The great thieves and prosecutors all got to keep their cardio up, and if they don't, well, that's unfortunate now. Anyway, though, we'll find some footprints on the next exciting episode, maybe.
God, all this great thief crap is making me want to play Persona 5.
I don't get it!